Everybody stand up. Put your chairs behind you. Shake your arms out. We're doing a push-up. Are you ready? You're going to do it on the table. Put your hands in front of you, shoulder width apart. Straighten your body. Push yourself down. Down to the table. Push yourself back up. All right, good job. Okay, go ahead and sit down.
Like 10, I'm getting nervous.
So how'd you feel? Great. Did you feel strong? Did you feel like you had it? Did you feel like Rocky? Did you feel like that? Maybe you didn't. Maybe you feel like your push-up game needs a little work. You were hoping other people weren't looking at your form. Or you haven't done one in years and you could care less about it. I have had push-ups on my list for years, like 7, 8 years. My goal is to do 10 standard push-ups. Sounds like a good goal, practical, something that would be a good goal, but I haven't put the work into it because it's hard. And they really suck too, by the way, but they suck for a reason. They suck because they're effective. So we're going to talk about the push-up. We're going to talk about proper format, and we're going to talk about how getting you from where you're at to the next level of a push-up. Because I want to look like her. That's my goal. I mean, she's got smoke behind her. Come on, who doesn't want that? Seriously. According to Healthline.com, the push-up is the most efficient exercise for your upper body. It works your chest, your back, your shoulders, your arms, your core. It's the perfect exercise for your upper body. They suggest looking at it like a moving plank. So you put your arms next to your shoulders, which is good format. You lower yourself down, and they suggest when you push yourself up, pretend like you're screwing your arms into the ground. That will help you move up. So like this picture you see here. But when you go to the gym, how many people do you see that actually use this format? I see a lot of people that don't use this format, and after learning about proper form, I am probably one of them, maybe a little bit. So it's important to know proper format. So once you know the proper form, then you can move forward to how to move forward. I am like the picture on the left. I am in a modified push-up area right now. I want to be on the right. I want to be on the right. So let me show you what my standard push-up looks like at the moment. Okay, can't get halfway down, right? So how do I get from here to there? I use 2 sources to find information on doing this. One is musclebuilder.com, and the second is our own Chad Austin. Muscle Builder suggests that you determine where your sticking point is. So based on what you saw with me, my sticking point is I can't quite get halfway down, let alone all the way down. So they share with us that there's really 2 areas. So you either struggle top down or bottom up. But either way, what you do is you hold where your sticking point is and go a little further and hold it for seconds at a time. And then the stronger you get, the more you will build the muscles where you're having your problem. So that all sounds good and fine. If you're moving up, same type of thing. When I spoke to Chad, he emphasized full extension. So again, when you're at the gym, how many times do you see people just do maybe a half push-up? And that is not good form. And if you don't have good form, you're not going to get the full benefit of the push-up. So we talked about suggestions. So a good way to start is figure out what level you're at and be honest with yourself about your form. Because again, I thought my form was better than it was. So you can start with the wall and then move down to the table like we did, maybe chair level on the floor. So do it well and move your way down. In addition to that, Chad also suggested that you can do exercise to help build your strength along the way. Maybe planks with shoulder taps, rotating, chest exercises, whatever you do, good form, full range, because again, you're trying to build those muscles that help you with the exercises. In my case, I'm not ready to do a full push-up, so I can do things in the modified position, like maybe a strap on my shoulder or across my shoulders, or a plyometric push-up, which is when you do push-up and you put yourself up off the ground. So those are some options for getting you from here to there. If you're not in the same position or the same stage that I am now, there's pages around the room of resources that you can use. I can also send them electronically if you'd like to see them. On the left are more of the beginning stages that you can look at. And on the right are advanced stages. So if you feel like you're great at push-ups, there's some suggestions for you on these sites. For instance, military.com, do 300 push-ups a day. Why not? So we all have room for improvement no matter where you're at. But I want to point out Make Fitness a Priority, which is a Facebook page for Chad. And he has this cool video of a woman who's doing these plyometric push-ups that is super cool. And you will be inspired about your push-up if you watch that. So please take a look. So no matter where you are on your journey, if this quote speaks to you, the fact that you get up off the floor and you need to be rewarded by chocolate, good for you, glad you're there. But this speaks to me. What seems impossible today can be your warm-up in the future. I mean, come on, let's go. Like, I just get really excited about that. And for me, that's the ultimate goal. So if you have something similar, watch your form, make sure it's proper, make sure it's full range, build your muscles in the areas that you need, and just go for it, because we all have a little bit of Rocky in all of us. Thank you. Thank you.